1.5 million views. You can also see here this one has done 600,000. What's good, people? So in this video I'm going to show you how to get more TikTok views. Recently I've been having a lot of success with TikTok, so I want to teach you how to do it. Obviously this is the channel Hustle From Home Dad, how I teach dads how to hustle from home so that you can spend less time with your boss and more time with your wife and kids. So let's jump into it. So what I've got here is, this is my TikTok that I've recently got going. As you can see here, there's a video I've got here which has done 1.5 million views. You can also see here this one has done 600,000, and the last couple that I've done, that one's today's one, that's at 4,000 views. This one's at 38,000. This one's at 273,000, and yeah, I just wanted this one's at 20,000. So there's a formula that I've been following that I just wanted to share with you, because a lot of you get stuck in that 200-300 views, and I seem to have figured out a way out of it, right? For now, I don't know if this is concrete, I don't know if this is solid or how long this is going to last, but it's working for me. So you know I had to come in here on this channel and show you exactly what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is this, right? What I'm doing is this. I'm essentially going over to Threads and I'm finding questions, right? Social media is a place to have a conversation. It's like a party, right? So a lot of people, what I find, people post on social media things like, oh, don't do this and don't do that, but there's no question. In order to have a conversation, you need to ask a question. For me, I found all of my videos have that in common. They're all questions. This one is, would you pay £45 to sit in the cinema room, right? This one is, how can you politely let a guest know that it's time to leave, right? This one is, name an artist you think has no bad songs, right? These are all questions. So what does a question require? A question requires an answer. So people will drop commenting and answering that question, which is going to run up the comments. And TikTok, when a video goes live, TikTok look for a few things. They're looking for likes, comments, and shares. So the more comments you get, the more likes you get, and the more shares you get, the more they're going to push it. They will show your video to 300 people. Okay, that's why you're stuck at 300. They're showing it to people, and based on what those 300 people do with it, then they will show it to more. So if they show it to a sample size of 300 people and those 300 people don't really like, comment, or share it, TikTok's like, this video ain't that important, this video is not that great, let's not push it, right? But if it does get a good amount of things, then they will start to push it even more. Okay, so that's what you got to get in that first 300 people that you share it to. You need to get them to do, you need to create a way for them to comment as much as possible. You're going to get the likes because TikTok knows how to share it to people that will like it, but can you get the comments? So this is what I've been doing. Like I said, I've been going over to Threads and I've been finding questions on Threads that have a lot of engagement. Like, for example, if I go to my page here, reposts, these are some questions. What's something simply that instantly makes your day better? If you go in, there's a ton of, there's some engagement, like especially this one. How can you politely let a guest know that it's time to leave? That was the last video that I posted about half an hour ago. That's at 3,000 views. Look how much engagement and likes this question has. So it stands to reason that if I make a video about that, it could get the same amount of engagement. This is a question that evokes engagement from people. So the proof is there. This question gets people to comment. So then I just go over and I create the video. I stand in front of my cooker, right? For some reason I posted a video before and it got a lot of engagement, so I paid attention to what worked in that video and I'll do the same thing. Okay, it was this video actually that started off that the 1.5 million that actually got a lot of engagement of me standing in front of my cooker. Now I'm not saying for you to go and stand in front of your cooker, I'm just saying pay attention to what works and keep doing the same thing. So anyway, so that's the first step. I find a question, or I find something that is working on Threads, or find something that's working on TikTok. Then go over to your TikTok and record a video. Say word for word what is in there. That's what I've been doing. So right, so I record a video, Say for example, I've got a picture of me taking a picture of my mouth, which is crazy, but let's just say this is the video, okay? Then what I would do is, I don't add no sound to it. What I'll do is I will copy and paste that actual question, okay, into my TikTok. That's what I've been doing, right? And having that at the top, right? Having that at the top. Then I also, away from it, I'll look at that question and I'll say, what are the keywords that TikTok is gonna wanna associate with this video? They're not gonna associate this video with how, because that's not a topic, right? Polite, right? So I'll type polite because it says politely. So I will type polite and then I will drag that down to the bottom of the screen. I will also look at guests, okay? That's a topic, guests, okay? And I'll also put time and I'll drag that away. The reason why I'm dragging it away is because TikTok scan the video to see what's in the video, and then they say, okay, cool, this is the type of audience that might like this video, right? So the more keywords you have in the video, the more they will scan it and say, okay, this is who, you know, you're just giving them more information on who to show the video to. And then once you show them, if TikTok's got enough information, then that's good. You know, they know who to show it to. If you've ever posted a video and you've only got like 5 or 17 views or 36 views, it means that TikTok don't know who to show your video to. For some reason, they just don't know who to show it to. You have to give them a lot of information to show it to. But I like to drag, what I've been doing, I'm dragging it away so it doesn't messy up or make the video look crowded, okay? Then what I do is I hit next, and then again I copy and paste that question into there, right? So again, it's got another way to scan the text, because the TikTok scan the video and they also scan the description. So you want to give them as much information. So we've done that, and then what I do is a hashtag and I'll put guest and I'll put polite, right? Again, giving them more information on who to show this video to, and then I click done. What I do then, once the video has been published, I then go over to that actual post that I was talking about in the beginning, and I will copy and paste answers to my own question, okay? So how can you politely let a guest know that it's time to leave? I always say I'm tired and I'll throw you out now, okay? That's not a great answer, so I won't take that one. This one's a good one. You slap your knees and you say right as you stand up. So I'll take that, I'll copy that, and then I'll go into the comment section, and I'll explain why in a minute. I'll go into the comment section here and I will paste that into that, right? I will paste that, and then I'll go back over here and then I will say, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get out of here. I'll copy and paste that, and then I'll paste it. And what this is doing is, again, TikTok's, when you first publish a video, again, in those first 300 people that see it, TikTok is counting how many comments it gets. So if you comment on your own post like 4, 5, 6 times, that's adding to the engagement in TikTok's eyes, okay? But it's also, what it's also doing is it's making sure that when other people see your post pop up on their timeline, there's some engagement there already. So people will go into your comments because it's already got some kind of engagement. If there's no comments there, do people really want to be the first to comment? It's like going into a room, no one's in the room, and conversating with yourself. You wouldn't really do it. But if you go into a room and there's people having a conversation already, you can go in and you kind of join in. You feel more comfortable. But no one's really trying to have a conversation with themselves alone in a room, and that's what you avoid. So by commenting already, people are going into the forum and seeing questions and answers there already. Then they'll feel more comfortable chiming in and adding their opinion or adding their take. So you're just warming it up, and that's all you're doing. And literally that is what I've been doing for the past 5 days, right? And if I go to TikTok Studio, you can see, right, view all, like my followers ain't sky high, right? This is a reasonably new account, right? So I'm still trial and tested it. I've probably gotten, if we go over to here, you can see I've gotten about 400 views, 400 followers in the past day or two, and 2,000 over the past XYZ. But as you can see here, these are the metrics: 2 million comments, 2 million right? So if you're kind of stuck and you don't know what to do and you want more views on TikTok, give this strategy a try. Just give it a try. It's working well for me. Again, I don't know how long this is going to continue to work for, so you might want to jump onto it right now and give this a try. Again, go over step 1, go over to Threads, find something that's already getting a good engagement, record it yourself, copy and paste the banner into your banner, into the top of the video, add some keywords and drag them down to the bottom of the screen. Keywords meaning topics that your video is about. Don't overdo it. I usually do like 1, 2, or 3 maximum. You don't want to overcomplicate it, because then TikTok look at it as spammy. Okay, I drag that down, then I copy and paste it into the description again, and then I comment on my own video, answering my own questions. Okay, that's the key part. Let me just give you one more example, because that is the key part that I'm finding really helps. Like this one, name an artist that you think has no bad songs. Straight away, I went in there, I added my own. S Club 7, Brandy, R. Kelly, Mariah Carey, you know, my local bro Mano Soprano. Like I was adding my own. So there was about 6 or, because I can answer my own question, right? Because I haven't given my answer in this video. I've only asked the question. So then that allows me to go in the comments and answer my own question, but also it allows me to run up the comments, which also in turn gives a lot of social proof to people that are coming across the post for the first time. You see what we're doing? We're just being clever. We're not cheating. We're just being clever. And that's all we're doing. So that is how to get more views on TikTok, more TikTok views. And that's working for me. If you got any if you got any tips on what's working for you at the minute, let me know. And that's it. In the meantime, go ahead and try it and let me come back and let me know if it's working for you. We can work together on it. It's your boy Hustle From Home, Dad, teaching dads how to hustle from home so that you can spend less time with your boss, more time with your wife and kids. Give this video a like and subscribe if you got value from it. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.